Hi, Sangha. Namaste. I'm coming in here so excited with an invitation for every single one of you who is in this membership. I truly believe that you are a match to what I'm going to invite you into. And I want to set the context here because every single one of you I know is committed to living an evolutionary life. And I can know that because you said yes to being in this membership and being in this space. The Dharma path, this is what it's about, right? Being rooted in your Dharma, moving towards evolutionary action, moving towards expansion, moving towards being your most liberated, purposeful self. So I already know that you are somebody that is interested in your growth and expansion. And what I want to invite you into today is a way to simply go deeper into this. So look, here's the thing. You are in the membership, you're committed, you might be showing up to the practices live, you might be coming every once in a while, you might be watching the replays, but you can feel, even if it's on the micro level, you can feel the micro transformation not as happening for you, even in simply saying yes to this. So what I'm going to invite you into is essentially a bigger expansion, a bigger transformation, and an opportunity for you to experience this in a bigger and actually a faster way. This is like a fast track to essentially quantum leap towards this transformation that you're called into on the very micro level within this membership. So I'm very excited to announce with you all the Liberated Woman. And yes, this is just for women. And I think I had mentioned that, my membership, the Dharma Path membership, it's never been exclusive to women. And yet we've never had a man in this group. And there's something for me that clicked, especially since I became a mom, that I am really here to work with and to expand women. So this is actually my first group program, my first group offering that is exclusively for women. And the Liberated Woman is specifically an offering for women to become more deeply embodied, more deeply empowered and free. So it's for the woman embodied, empowered, and free. And maybe you even just want to close your eyes and kind of feel into that. Like, what even does that initiate you into just hearing it? Like, you are a liberated woman who is embodied, empowered, and free. What does that look like for you? What does that woman feel like in her body? What does she feel like in her life and her relationships? How does she show up in the world? How does she move through the world in her purpose and her dharma? And so, I believe that even the name of a container already, it creates this bubble. I personally see all of my containers, like the membership is its own energetic bubble. As soon as you say yes to it, you enter the transformation that I have created. This I set these tones and these frequencies and these codes within that container that you'll be initiated into simply by saying yes to it. Just by being in the container, you're already experiencing this transformation. So the Liberated Woman is its own essence. It has its own unique signature. And every single woman who joins the Liberated Woman is going to access the codes, the lessons, the transmissions of the Liberated Woman who is fully embodied, empowered, and free. So without even giving you any of the details yet, I want you to just feel in and see if you are drawn to just the energetic tone, the energetic signature of what this transformation, what this container will offer you in your life. Just feel into that. So this is going to be a 4-month journey, and it's going to be much more high touch and much deeper than what you're currently getting within the membership. And the reason why, so the membership is really designed around like quick activations of your energy, right? You can show up, you can sit down and practice with us, and you can experience this shift. The Liberated Woman is, yes, going to be offering activations and somatic practices, embodiment practices, but even deeper than that, it's going to be offering discussions. And there's power within discussions. There's power in the content that you are consuming on a day-to-day basis, right? We know this. We know that the content and our environment, what is in our environment, what's in our field, we absorb that and we become that, essentially. So the Liberated Woman, there's going to be a lot more discussions, a lot more content, a lot more opportunities for you to essentially tune in to this energetic frequency that I'm creating as the container, so that you can calibrate into that. You can calibrate into the woman who is embodied, empowered, and free. So this is just setting a little bit of the context. I am going to attach all of the details in a PDF, but I just wanted to officially invite you all inside. This is truly going to be a really deep journey. So, I mean, I even want you to imagine, like, think about what can happen in the context of 4 months, because a lot can happen, especially when we make powerful declarations to the universe, especially when we invest not just money, but time, energy, and even just our awareness. Our awareness is the number one thing that we invest in. So even taking account of, what are you investing in now? Where are you putting your attention? How much time are you spent on social media? How much time are you spent in the mundane things that maybe aren't necessarily serving you in your highest growth and evolution and your highest timeline? So this is an opportunity to turn your attention, your highest investment. That's where your power is, and you're in your attention. Turning your attention towards something that is going to help you to expand, become more empowered as a woman, really opening up into your inherent expansion. So I'm going to attach the details. It would seriously be such an honor to have every single one of you inside of this room with us. It's going to be a powerful, powerful invitation for your expansion, for your growth. This is also a very exciting and auspicious time to say yes to something like this. Energetically, what's happening even in the cosmos, astrologically, all of these planets in Pisces, this is really a time to double down on your vision, on your dreams, on your mission. It's also a time to drop into really, really deep trust, knowing that when you just simply take the first step, which is saying yes, the universe will automatically start to organize everything around that decision. It's going to start to work out for you. So even whatever objections come up for you, like, I don't have the time right now, I don't have the money, I don't have the commitment, I don't have the time to commit to this. Once you simply say yes, the universe will start to organize your life around that decision so that it can happen. I have firsthand experienced this time and time and time again in my life. It's always scary. There's always a bit of fear here when we're stepping into our next level of expansion. And the question is not, how do I get rid of the fear? How do I feel really safe and happy and warm inside to make this decision? You're not supposed to feel that way, because that would mean you stay exactly where you're at. The question then becomes, how can I feel this fear and move with it? How can I expand with my fear, holding my fear, knowing that this is simply me calibrating into my next level, my next version? So This is the invitation. If this feels exciting to you, if this feels stretchy for you, that's a green light. Okay, that simply means this is inviting you into your next level of expansion and evolution. So again, just, closing, again, feel into who are you as your most liberated, embodied, empowered, and free self. This is the very strong frequency that I'm holding for every single one of you who says yes to this container. This is going to be the activation that you receive, and I would absolutely love to have you inside. So please feel free to even send me a private message. We can discuss and talk about it. And I am so excited for the women that are going to say yes to this journey and the women that have said yes. And I hope you have a beautiful, beautiful day. Mwah.